that wonderful sound of spiders. Ah, that's much better. So, how does this work? Well, this is technically a bug between MFR and I think it's Natura, which is a Tinker's Construct add-on. Oops, can't spell. So if I just go into game mode 0, plop. When I pick up a Heatscar spider from using a safari net, it's as if I killed the Heatscar spider by hand, which means it has a chance of spawning some baby spiders. The spawn rate I believe is 0 to 3, which 3 again. Oh, there we go, 0, and I've seen 1 and 2 in between while watching this farm go. Other than that, it's very, very simple. You get something to spawn the spiders in, you get something to kill the spiders, and that's it. As you can see, these spiders are tracking me because I went into survival. But if you go far away from the farm, they shouldn't track you, or you could have some more spikes up here. So, back to creative mode. As you can see, this farm doesn't require power. It's very easy. Golden spike killing them. This is a sewer, that's the one. That's picking up the XP, converting it into mob essence. You know what? Let's redo this. Let's get a drum and basically just show you how much you can collect. It's currently empty as I placed it down. And for this video, I'm going to let that collect up, and then you can see how good this thing is. So, in here, the spiders are spawned in this contraption where the daddy Heatscar spider is trapped, and they fall into the water. They reach the spike kills them, they drop XP. If you want, you can pick up the XP yourself, or you can get the sewer to do it and put it into some sort of container, maybe a drum, maybe what are the alternatives? You like tanks and something like that. And then you can put it into your MFR spawning system, auto spawner, give it a bit of power and spawn some things. Now let's turn it off and I'll show you how to set it up and start it up. So, if you want to build this, firstly you want to find the center of where you want to build it and build upwards. And then find the top of where you want to build it, go down 1 and place 2 more blocks on each side. Oops. Now you can break all the blocks so that it's like this. Then place a block here and a block next to this, and then break the column in the middle. Place this block with your vacuum hopper, and then with some nice placement, place your autonomous activator facing the middle. Open the vacuum hopper and, not like that, output to the bottom. Open the autonomous activator and input from the bottom. Then extend this by 1 block. Now you're done. Next up, you'll want to get yourself a Safari Net launcher and a Safari Net. Make sure to right click to change the Safari Net launcher to capture mode, put it inside the second slot and put this inside the first slot. Now, it should start spawning. This is why you want the redstone control to be high, so it doesn't spawn, but you'll probably want to capture that guy for now. There we go. Now, while bearing the sound of the spiders that you've just spawned, we can try to put something around this. Make sure to go 1 block out from each of the ones in the middle, and 2 blocks from the bottom for the water stream. This is going to be made considerably easier if you have something like a builder's wand, which I'm going to use. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. 1, 1, 1. Like so. Remember, the top is in line with the top block that you placed. And now fill the whole thing into a square. Now you have a nice square, which hopefully you didn't use glass for. I'm just using that for demonstration purposes. Because, well, I kind of regret it now, because you can see through it and it basically looks like there's nothing here. But anyway, get yourself a water bucket and place it in the 2 corners. Which, there it is, and there it is. This won't flow all the way, which is why you'll need to go in and break the blocks. Not that block. so it's going to be pretty loud, so now is probably the time that you want to place down your sound muffler. Can't spell. And I would place it somewhere like here in the middle. This eliminates most of the sound, but not all of it, which is quite good. So you want to close it off before I had it like this. Close this off so that this gap here is 3 wide. Then make it 2 wide, but leave that gap there. And extend the water so it flows 2 blocks from the box you made. 1 block, 2 block. Then open a small hole, and here you'll want to get yourself a trash can and a vanilla hopper. I mean, you could use your own kind of item collection, but this is just so cheap, you know? Trash can, hopper. Yep, good. Next, keep on filling the glass. Not like that. Like this. So that there's a hole there, and seal off the edges, unless if you want the creepy crawlies getting out. Finally, get yourself a gold spike. Sorry about this. Spike of gold. Golden spike. There we go. Place that down any orientation you want, as long as it's here, as long as there's water flowing this way. Finally, close everything off, and now you want to grab yourself. Oh, just if you don't know, gold spikes are made using magic wood, and magic wood is uses this enchanted book. Although the recipe tells you you can do this, or like, you know, do this kind of thing, you just need to enchant any book with a number of levels. You don't need to use diamonds, you don't need to craft any of these items. The more, as you saw here, the more powerful the enchantment, the more books you'll get. Oh, that's not what it says, but that's how it works. Then you want something which picks up XP. I'm going to use the sewer because I want to convert this into mob essence. A sign to make sure all of the XP while I'm not standing over here stays here. And then pretty this up however you want and put some kind of like drum or some other kind of storage. Like so. Then you're just completely ready. Just all you need to do is go to the back somewhere or use some wireless redstone that's inconspicuous. I still prefer just a good old lever or lever, however you want, and activate it. And I'm going to go into survival to show you guys that these things, you know, they don't track you very easily. If you really cared, you could seal up some of these walls a bit more. But yeah, there we go. As you can see, the XP does track you, and it will get stuck on, or fake stuck on the spike, although the drum is picking up. Oh, it's picking up none of it, unfortunately. Well, if you go far away enough, then come back. What does it say? There we go, it started picking some up. So, if you leave this alone, it will pick things up. But you will pick the XP up faster than the sewer. So if you're away from it, it'll pick things up. If you're near it, you'll get XP. Yeah, I think that's it. Apart from this, you should probably know that this is technically a bug. I mean, Heatscar spiders, they're not supposed to spawn things when you're firing at them, but while it works, it's not as if it's a big deal. The loot they drop pretty much is useless, and you can't do much with it. And XP, there are better ways of getting XP. I might do a video on how to split slimes to get XP as well, if you want to be the creative type, and you don't like just using some sort of soul shard spawner. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a like. If you didn't like it, please give it a dislike. If you didn't like it, please give it a dislike. If you really liked it, please subscribe, because I'm going to show you how to get a lot of wither skull heads from wither skeletons sometime soon, hopefully next week. And yeah, hopefully you guys can have fun with the XP you have, and thank you for watching. Bye. Totally forgot, this is 10 minutes of running, so 40 7, so that's about 5 buckets a minute. It's not too bad. And secondly, make sure that your killing system works. Like, make sure that there is never a time where mobs will just get clogged up and they won't get killed. I tested this overnight. It was fine. I'm going to test this one that I rebuilt again overnight to make sure it's fine. And yeah, because if you've got a load of mobs spawning just from nothing basically, it's going to be a lot of trouble.